Hi, it's Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about exercise called the Cambered bar pause squat. This is a great squat variation used to help provide you some feedback in the whole of your squat, help you break some PRs, and really improve the stability down there. Now, let's talk about the cambered bar really quickly. We've got our regular cambered bar squat video, so check that out if you really look how to perform the exercise, really detailed. There's way more information there. We're really going to talk about the pause squat just in general. Now, the cambered bar oscillates back and forth. It's going to move the weight down below us. So it's going to drop the center of gravity, which in most cases would help you lift more weight. However, because of the instability factor of this bar, it makes it more challenging. It makes you have to own your position better. So if you're somebody that gets pitched forward all the time in your squat, you can't maintain your upper back tightness, you feel like your abs are a weak link to your squat, this exercise, and particularly this variation of this exercise, will do wonders for you in terms of improving your stability in the bottom. Now, I recommend most people hold the weight or the bar down here. It's going to help save your shoulders a little bit, and you're going to be able to stabilize that bar just a little bit more. Holding it up here is really going to make it very unstable. I'm not a big fan of people holding it up here. I see it happen. I understand why some people do it, but in most cases you're going to want your hands down here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get underneath the bar, line that up in our normal back squat position, wherever that is for you. Again, because I'm so short, I have to bring my hands kind of in here. I can't really set them down here. I don't have any upper back tightness. Some bigger guys do, but I am not one of them. And I also don't like this because it cranks us down. I really just don't like the way that feels. I feel a lot better because of how short I am, how small I am with my hands in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unrack the bar, walk it out, get my feet good and set, root my feet, feel my big toes, feel my heels, feel my arch. Big breath at the top, we're going to go down, pause on the bottom, then come back up. Then rack. So as we go down, we approach that 90-degree range. We're going to pause, a good, strong, controlled in the bottom, lead with our head up out of the bottom, and then we're good. As we add more weight, this becomes more unstable. Definitely not uncommon, so just make sure you're aware of that. And the pauses can really be where you think you need them. 90% plus of people are probably going to need that pause in the bottom. Biomechanically, that's the hardest place of the squat. So therefore, by increasing our time under tension, the amount of time that we're down there, that's going to help us get stronger in that position for the particular exercise that we're working on. Now, because this bar likes to pitch us forward, throw us around, that's what's awesome about the pause squat with this particular exercise, is that we're down there, everything's trying to stay good and motionless, and ideally it's not like moving around on us, but then as we go to come up out of the bottom, we lead our head back into the bar, that's going to try to start oscillating again on us, and that's going to make it challenging, and that's what's really going to probably try to pitch you forward. So if you can really own that, stay good and controlled, you'll be really set. Now, I really like this as a supplemental-based exercise for my general squat training. So let's just say, for example, your normal training program has you using the cambered bar as your main movement, then a good supplemental exercise would just be to perform pauses with it. However, let's say you're just doing a regular back squat training day, you're doing 3x5 or 5x3 or 4x2, whatever it is you might be doing, and you're looking for a supplemental way to build the bottom half of your squat and your stability, swap the bars out, grab this bad boy, do some pauses, and you'll be good to go. I really think trying to perform a pause squat for your max effort variation, probably not the greatest idea. Again, this is a good positional tool and still getting stronger in that position and trying to build some good quality work there. I think trying to max out on this exercise is probably not the greatest idea. I really like this, honestly, for about 3 to 4 sets of probably anywhere from 3 to 8 reps. It really comes down to how long you're going to pause each individual rep. Most people, 1 to 2 second pause is probably going to be all you need. Get down there, good quality pause, 1001, make sure the weight's good and stopped, and then go again. If you really want to crank it up and make it harder, you can certainly add 4, 5, 6 second pauses, and in that case, your reps are going to drop down, again, probably like that 3 range, where you're still spending a lot of time down there, but the actual amount of reps that you're performing of the squat decreases. So take all that into consideration when you're trying to figure out how you're going to program this. And again, I like it as a supplemental exercise, so you should always be leaving probably about a rep or so in the tank, if at all possible. So if you have any questions about the cambered bar pause squat, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.